Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse and today we are looking at Clank Catacombs. This is a game from Direwolf. It's the latest in the Clank. It's come after Clank Legacy, Clank in Space, and regular Clank. So I've heard this is the Clank killer. It kills the other games. And so I was like, gotta get that. I picked that up at Madness Comics and Games in Plano, Texas. We were crossing through that area. Wanted to pick up something. Very big game store. If you want to see more about what that store looks like, there is a short on this channel. Go check that out. But let's see. We're also on TikTok. I Heart Board Games on TikTok. And also made it there. So let's take a look at what's in this box. Clank Catacombs. As I peel off the plastic, I'd like to also tell you about twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we're definitely going to play this game very soon, if we haven't already. Big Clank fan. Clank Legacy was one of the best Clank experiences. One of the best Legacy experiences, I should say. All right, there's that box. Here's the rule book and a little token reference guide. Let's take a look at this rule book really quick. In fact, should we get a little closer? Yeah. That'll tell us what we're kind of getting into. And it's Clank. I mean, I imagine you can't stray too far from the Clank. It's more about, you know, this stuff, the tiles. Discovering tiles. Everything else, I imagine, is similar in a way. But I got to look over all this anyway, so. There it is. That's Clank Catacombs. Party in the Catacombs. Adventuring Party expansion. All right. There's the token reference guide. All right. Okay, let's get into this part. Oh, right. It's going to be a bunch of tiles because there's no game board. There's no game board here. This is the closest thing we have to a game board, is the life system. And the dragon. And then we have all of these. So the catacomb pieces are way bigger than I thought. It's good. This is a whole thing right here. And so, yeah, they had to work off a grid, kind of like a Suro, if you're familiar with that game. Oh, let me look at the back. Yeah, I did look at the back. Yeah, it's a Suro system. That's funny. Why didn't I think of that? It's that simple. Yeah, it's always going to line up with something. But I'm sure they have a way of regulating the game length. Okay, now that some has fallen out. That's what it looks like. Yeah, these are different colors, aren't they? Yeah, colors. So I imagine the certain colors are going to be at the bottom because that's what we're trying to get to. Because you don't want players just finding the goal so early. Those look nasty, whatever that is. And we have the rest of the market. Oh, the big piece. Oh, the above and below. Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, that's cool. Very much interested. Very much interested. Okay, good. They put the dragon on it still. We're going to look at this. We're going to look at this. And then we have black cubes, red cubes. Oh, let me show you the little meeple guy. He changed. It's a little different. That's what they look like now. It's not all standing upright. He actually has some shape and some swagger. Still your basic colors though. Here's your dragon. I like the new color. Stands out more. Yeah, white cubes. All right, let's look at these. We got our little strip there. Normally it's like right here. There. Strip open. Okay, kind of easy. I had one just in an earlier unboxing where it was just like sticking out. Pulled it. I have to mention that because I'm very proud of it. Very proud of that existing, I guess, is what I'm saying. All right, adjusting camera. There we go. For optimal viewing. Animated wall. So they went with the same technique. It's a tried and true technique of just making a background and throwing a transparent monster on there. And then boom, you're done. Although some of these monsters actually have some shadow under them, so that's something. It feels very much like the first Clank as far as the tone. It's not quite overly silly. It's not quite overly sci-fi alien like Space was. Yeah, so this is matching the same tone as the first one, which is good. I'm fine with that. No complaints from me. So what token do you like to go for? Like what icons when you're playing? Feet are usually high on my list as far as things I go for. Getting where I want to go is very important to me. I don't really go for swords too often. Just feet. I want to leave. I want to run. And having a whole new deck is probably going to change like the whole balance of everything. Or maybe they went for the same. I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. Don't know what they were thinking. Whoa, this is a card. 4 swords, 7 years ago. Some quartz. Tourmaline. Make sure your doctor subscribes. Tourmaline. There's our mercenaries. There's our explorer. Our secret tomes. That even looks the same but different, right? It's like not quite the same, but not quite different. Burgle. Come on, that's got to be the same, right? It's like they had like an HD upgrade, but it's the same. Anyway, that's all for Clank. Look at that. It has the same back of cards. You can play. Yeah, I think it's the same. Like, you can play Clank, any Clank, because they all have the same back. It's like magic cards. So, maybe you can mix them up. Let me know if you've done that in Clank Catacombs with some regular Clank. And come on up back to twitch.tv/heartboardgames, where we play games like Clank Catacombs, many others. We're also on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. And until next time, the box is closed.